But you guys are the ones that really trip me up. I'm not blaming y'all, because y'all are just, you guys are going through it right now, and I feel horrible. I'm just getting like little pieces. But, man, Neptune retrograde. It's very interesting. Yesterday, actually, it was really weird. My lights outside of my house were flickering. It's been a long time since my since my outside lights are like turned on and stuff. But anyway, I'm not editing this out. I just want you guys to see the energy for real. Like, I'm not tripping. I am not lying. Like, I am so, I don't know, so. See what I'm saying? I can't even finish the damn sentence. I can finish the sentence with this, though. Don't worry. The underlying energy for this week is the Two of Swords. This is about handling or balancing a difficult situation that you don't really want to see. So there's something going on with y'all. There's some situation that's difficult. Last reading wasn't too bad. What happened? But there's some stuff going on for you guys this week. Hopefully it's all right. But let's go ahead and get into this. The part of your reading right now is the Eight of Swords. This is feeling stuck in your thoughts, being clouded by judgment, and not seeing what's right in front of you. When just in front of you is just clear. So you're feeling stuck just by your own thoughts. And it's because of the King of Pentacles, possibly. Perhaps maybe you are seeing yourself, maybe you're consumed with work and a lot of practical things. Maybe you're just more practical oriented. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody that's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and that's kind of making you kind of go, Argh. I don't know. It could be that, you know. It could just be this person. It could be your mate, your significant other, friend. But I mean, love spans from acquaintance to enemies, because there is a bit of love for your enemy. I'm not just be honest, y'all. But anyway, this is definitely speaking of feeling stuck, and it could be because of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody that's an earth sign, or someone that's very good with managing money, working hard, very abundant possibly, and really very good at sharing. But could be causing you guys some distress at the moment, kind of making you guys feel like you're losing your minds at the moment because of this. Right now, though, what you're wanting is the Star. This is some healing, hope. You just want to be able to, get past this part and heal from it. And that's understandable, In the past, you have the Page of Swords. This speaks of in the past you had blunt communication, some communication that was very clear but lacked some tact. So I don't know if it was you guys talking or someone else talking to y'all, but there is some communication going on and something. Or this could be some spying. Somebody was spying on somebody, someone was watching somebody. Hopefully not. Hopefully y'all, you have your privacy and everything and stuff. In the present though, you guys are knackered, exhausted. You guys are just tired right now. And I understand, okay? Whatever this difficult situation is with the King of Pentacles, it can make you feel tired. You know what I'm saying? But the Hierophant is in your potential future, so you're going to get some structure, some order into your life, and I think that's great. Maybe dealing with some religious or other societal differences that you guys have between your partners, but that is what we have for your reading thus far. Let's go ahead and clarify your reading here, so that way we can understand it a little bit better. Let's see what we get here for the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Let us see. Whew. See? I am losing it, y'all. Bear with me. Alright. Oof. Eight of Swords is feeling stubborn and stuck. So maybe the person that you're dealing with right now, the Pentacles, is kind of making you guys feel like... I mean, I can't say burden because that's not what it is, but he's demanding, domineering in a way. Let me put one more card for that. This is having to do with somebody that's very stubborn and stuck. He's very kind of fixated on one kind of ideology. There we go. Also to clarify, that is the star. That's very interesting. So this has something to do with somebody that maybe you guys are feeling stuck in your thoughts. Basically, maybe you guys are feeling you guys are being a bit stubborn right now. What is going on? Maybe perhaps this is saying that, I don't know, because you're feeling stuck. Your thoughts, probably, dealing with somebody that's very stubborn, or you're being very stubborn. But the star is a little trippy, because the star is all about healing, manifesting, and hope. So maybe you have hope, but you're feeling very stubborn. Maybe you have optimism, and your mind is going like, be pessimistic. Maybe it's fighting with itself. Maybe that's what it is. And why are we doing all of this with the King of Pentacles? What's going on with his ass? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Oh. Bunch of cards fell out, guys. Hold on. Reshuffle. See, I'll show you too, because shuffling is crazy. See what I'm saying? Almost bent the daggone card. Interesting. You see the cards that flipped out, guys? Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords. So it has something to do with fate and a difficult situation, or maybe a difficult decision that you have to make that you don't want to see, that you don't want to pay attention to. You're kind of like, no, I don't really want to make this decision right now. I'm good. I'm a pass. Gee whiz. This is in regards to him though, or she. If this is a female, for some of you guys, but it has something to do with fate. The universe, man. Oof, maybe this is about stability within yourself. Maybe this is about self-love for y'all this week. Let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for the star. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so interesting. The cards that we have here for the star is the Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Chariot. Jesus Christ. You guys are getting a lot of major arcanas today. So, perhaps this is about self-healing. You want to heal yourself. The Nine of Pentacles speaking about independence, solitude. These two also speak of balance. He more so is the Temperance. He's more so about divine timing, things happening on divine timing. So maybe everything's going to be happening on divine timing, moderation in all things. Maybe you want to balance things out in your life right now. Take everything with stride, and then regain balance between your head and heart, so you guys can get moving up again. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's very interesting, guys. It's very interesting. Let's go ahead and pull for the Page of Swords here. What's going on? This is blunt communication in the past. What we working with? Okay, this is definitely based off some news. So there's some clear-cut news that was received in the past. No lying, no joking, no nothing. This is butt-ass serious and kind of freaking clear too. Alright. What about the Nine of Wands? What's going on? What can we know more about the Nine of Wands? Oh shoot, the Eight of Swords again. Y'all are not only tired, but you guys feel trapped. Pisces. Come on, man. Let's pull one more card. One more card for the Nine of Wands here. What's going on? You guys are making me worry, man. I don't like this, man. Two of Pentacles. Y'all juggling some shit right now. And you guys are not even able to, like, pay attention to your emotions, man. You guys are the water signs. You guys are the embodiment of emotions. You guys are juggling more practical stuff. You're feeling stuck and tired. You're doing everything under the sun except for facing your emotions right now. Because, I mean, as you see, the emotions behind you, they're a little bit rocky. Because, I mean, that storm is hitting those ships pretty hard. It's pretty dangerous over there. That's probably why you guys are focusing on other stuff, because your emotions are they're reacting at the moment. Which I understand. Oh man. Alright. What's up with the future? Why do we have the Hierophant in the future? Why do we have the Hierophant in the future? Oh wow, the Knight of Swords. This is based off of finding what you believe in. Perhaps you believe in structure, man. Who fucking wouldn't? Let's get one more card in here. Just let me be a little more clear. The Seven of Cups. So perhaps you have more options. Or, you have a decision you have to make. Because this is also choosing what path you want to check. It's not just options, it's about decision making. What path are you willing to take? What cup are you going to take to get you to your next destination? Fighting for what you believe in, and then structure. Fuck. That's crazy. What do we got in our underlying energy? Or not underlying energy, our outcome. It's the Knight of Swords again. Fighting for what you believe in. That's crazy. You guys are gonna go off and fight for what you believe in. Go, guys, go. Whatever the hell's going on with this. Ooh, and what you guys got to clarify that is justice. So there's something going on with y'all. There's something not right happening right now. And it has something to do with justice. You guys are fighting for justice. That's your outcome. After everything. Let me go ahead and pull some romance angels, man. Jeez. I can sense that you guys have a headache right now. How stressed out you guys are. I can sense it. Like, my head is starting to hurt a little bit. Y'all are really stressed. Oh, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Jesus. Alright, let's pull some Wisdom of the Oracle cards. A card for you guys. Ooh. And the card that comes out, actually, is Clean It Up. 21. Let's go ahead and read the Essential Meanings, Oracle message, and the relationship message. Essential meanings: getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. The Oracle's message: ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Y'all. 8 of Swords. Okay, sorry. Let me just go back and read. Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your house also? Too much work? Overwhelmed? Time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack, takes up energy space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. The 8 of Swords, guys. 8 of Swords. Just do it. Sorry, now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Relationship message. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. That was you guys. And that's the outcome right now. The Knight of Swords is speaking clearly. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and see what's not yours to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Because unencumbered and become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. Wow, guys. So, wow, based off the oracle message, this definitely speaks of some situation that's going on. There's some situation or decision that you have to make that's fated. And it's like you guys are going to drop those swords and face the issue with this person that's very stable in your life right now. Because I'm summarizing this whole message for you in a very bizarre way. But like this decision, this difficult situation right now that you don't want to see, making you guys overwhelmed, feeling all like tight and stuff. You don't have hope right now. You want that. You want that healing. You want hope again, but you don't feel like you got it. You don't feel like it. You're feeling really kind of stubborn, and you're dealing with somebody that's very stiff right now. But this is about somebody that you see in your life that's very stable. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's very good at making money, very business oriented, very good with organization. But regardless, this is somebody that you see that's very stable. For those of you that are single, you could be dealing with a friend like this, family member like this, man. Because the love reading, like I said, can go from friends, family, to relationships. It doesn't necessarily have to stop. And it could be your enemy, or it could be somebody that you just met. That's love. But this is definitely having something to do with somebody that you see that's pretty stable in your life. Yeah, of course you want some healing, okay? Because you want some healing for yourself. You want balance being put back. You want some balance back. You want to get that momentum going. This whatever message that you guys got, that was pretty clear. Probably pretty brutal too. I mean, you wouldn't give a kid a sword. That's what the Page of Swords represents, is a kid with a sword. And now, let's be honest, they're like, ooh, this is cool. They start swinging this shit around. You're like, whoa. Somebody's gonna get killed with that because he's not paying attention. He's having fun. He's speaking his truth and having fun with it. Even though, like, realistically, whatever, it's dangerous. And the words can be dangerous, but it's for other people and stuff. But the point is the whole thing. It's like, it's brutal. It wasn't the news that was probably very nice to hear. Right now, you guys are just overwhelmed, tired, and focusing on work and juggling other practical means. You're not really facing your emotions at the moment, which you probably should be. You should be reacting with your emotions right now. And it's saying that you can, with the outcome being the Knight of Swords. Because you're going to get justice out of speaking your mind. You're going to get justice out of going after what you believe in and speaking your truth. And what you see your future to be, is a Hierophant. Order. Speaking your truth. Letting your shit be known. Okay? It's ain't an illusion, guys. And I really want you guys, I'm giving you this talk because I love you guys, and I really hope that you guys can really get through this. I can feel the stress in my neck, I can feel it in my head. It's not cool. Nobody should have to feel this stuff, you know what I mean? Especially not you guys. You guys already have to deal with the energies of the universe being such a very, very open sign already. The last sign of the zodiac. So that's just my spiel for today, based off of Neptune retrograde. It's already skipping. I'm already skipping and jumping around and stuff. Blah.